So this is a field, not the field of dreams, but a field of opportunity. We're here with Stan. Look, what we're going to show you now is a couple different phases again of protective type training. The people have reached out and said, hey, I want my dog to be more protective. Listen, I told you to find one of him. And then he's teaching Jamarcus, who's behind the camera, how to do this stuff. But even more importantly, we have even more work to do as handlers with our dogs, because this doesn't work if your dog does not trust you. Someone said before, they said, hey, I want my dog to do protective work. I said, does your dog feel safe around you? Yeah, I think so. Well, have you tested that theory? Because if the dog don't trust you, why would it protect you if it doesn't feel you would protect it? See what I'm saying? That's how life goes, right? I used to have some goons get up off the couch, sleep on my couch with pistols. It's just a true story. If I called them and said, hey, y'all need to come out, got some so-and-so, we got a problem. Neither here nor there. Those days are over. But the point is because they trust you and they'll love you to death, they'll die for you. Or they'll get up, make sure ain't nothing, hey, no, we don't let nothing happen to him. So you got two things that we're gonna do today. Tron's, he's a little wired up. We're gonna see if we can get him off the sleeve.
Yeah, well, we already know he'll go on the sleeve, or from the sleeve to the suit.
Okay.
We're just gonna show the difference of what he's gonna do without any clear view of what equipment is. So we're gonna start with Jamil just like that, and we're gonna see what Tron does. Then we're gonna show the difference of what he does when he puts on a sleeve and then a suit, and then we're gonna get
training him to do what?
To take the man more serious than the equipment.
There you go. So you want to get your dog, once you work through your equipment, you want to get the dog out of that driven state of being equipment driven. Like the dog, you grab the rope, oh, it's rope time. That ain't protective time. We need the dog to like, hey, if a joker run up in the crib, I need you to at least ask him a few questions. He come in the house,
the hidden sleeve there.
You say, hey, let's ask him a few questions, make sure he's okay. Dog come, out of my house now. He don't feel good about you. So then we'll pick up the stuff and show you, okay, he's more interested now in the equipment versus the human, but the stages, right?
Yeah.
What stage, if you had to call it a stage? Because again, we start them as early as 4. I start them tugging per se at about 4 weeks. I breed them that way. And then 8 weeks, get them super more driven. The bully's a slow dog, so if you see it doing some crazy stuff, it ain't because it's supposed to. That's for dang sure. The shepherds, oh man, you see them jokers 8, 6 weeks, miles. Them jokers is running up stuff, rattling. You're like, bro, this dog's on a different level. So it's expected, right?
Yeah.
But phase 1, relationship, most important. Phase 2, confidence in my experience, which goes in every phase to be clear. Phase 3 is normally when they hit that sexual maturity, they start taking things a little bit more serious. And if you built a bond, you can start pointing and shooting per se. And then phase 4, realistically, is the lifetime of work.
Yeah, it's testing everything out, making sure all of the training that you did when they were younger develops into what you want them to do when they get older.
Yeah.
So he's probably at that in-between stage, but between that 3 and that 4, where he knows what to do with that 3, but we're about to show him what to do with that 4, and then we just got to polish there and make sure we get that knife really, really sharp.
Gotta get that china, get that sterling silver shine, and get that. My grandma used to shine china back in the day. He said, look, we're gonna shine that china at least once a week. Make sure it's still popping. So, you ready?
Yeah. So, go over here. And
I'll get over here.
Yeah.
Might wanna be in no mud.
That's fine too. You go over there. So, you're gonna see the difference. He's gonna put the sleeves in the suit somewhere, and then you're gonna see if he can get his attention to be mainly on him versus the equipment that's on the ground. Now you can leave those there. You can go over there.
They give you alert word.
Oh, he ain't got no words yet. So that's the other thing. If I tell work, hey.
So this is a good transition. He's barking at him. You can keep it on him. He's barking at him, but he's not going for the bite. He hasn't opened his mouth once to put his mouth on a man without any equipment. He's smacking him, teasing him up. He's getting a reaction, but he's not getting that bam. He wants to go and bite this because that's what he was taught how to bite, which is normal for the dog this age. So here. So now you'll notice Tron's even pulling a little bit more. Trevor almost lost his balance when he saw that sleeve.
Good boy, Tron, let's go.
So you see, as soon as he was presented something he knew that he could put his mouth on, he transitioned very smoothly.
Good boy, Tron. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
All right, flip that.
Good boy.
Oh, sorry.
Out. Come on.
Smack him on the ass. Get his attention. So this is one way that you start getting them off of the sleeve and worried about the man. So you make him know that this is going to give him a bite as well. Present.
Good boy. Work.
Good.
Work.
Good.
Work.
So we just need to do a little bit more suit work. Make some noise, twin. Yeah, man, get into it. Hey, stale today. Run away, go run. Get him interested. Good boy, that's more interesting than you. You gotta be more interesting. Go that way away from the camera.
Oh, there's like a lot of holes over here.
Oh, go over there then. Move around somewhere. We don't want him biting me, shit. Like, you fun over there.
Work.
Make some noise. You're stale. Now run away. You stayed on top of him too much.
One of the things that's good.
You remember, his energy is going to be reflective off of you.
Good boy, Tron. Good boy, Tron. Good boy, Tron.
It's slippy suit. Adam.
Out.
It's like a tag team match, y'all. Like a tag team match. Remember them WWE days, right? You get tag team champion, then we'll tag in. Let me get in and get some of this.
Yeah, boy, come on. Yes, sir. Ooh. Yes, sir. You want it? So you come in, make him miss. Woo! Boy. See, he hasn't turned around and looked at that sleeve at all, because we're interesting. That's boy. What you got? You thought so.
Good boy, Tron. Good boy.
Good.
Good boy.
No, like.
Good boy.
Good. Yes, sir.
That's a good bite right there, people.
Good.
Get that mouth on there now.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Like. This goes back to that adversity. We're gonna teach him that he gets the pressure to relieve when he pushes in through the fight. So again.
Good boy.
Oh yeah.
Good boy.
Oh. Same thing here. When he bites in, oh, pressure gets relieved. So he learns that fighting through it is gonna get that stress off.
Good boy. Worse.
He got 5 pounds of mud on my shoes.
Hey, you see why I was in this wood? See why I was in this wood? Hey, we're gonna finish with, go ahead and kill that. Hey, guys. Tron's progressing the way I wanted to progress. Remember, I'm trying to build a better Tron. Ego's a dog we're gonna implement through our program long term, and I know how to add him in correctly. He's a Merle dog, so you cannot build a line off of a Merle. You can't take Merle to Merle. But Tron, whoo, he's not as confident, he's not as sure, but he can do the work. He's got the conditioning, he's got the good breathing, he's got the athleticism. Now we just got to ensuit a little bit more confidence, a lot more determination, and realistically, just work. I mean, he's literally turned a year old. November 26th was 4 or 5 days ago. He's 1 year old, no change for the most part. He's got a lot of time with me, so we got a lot of opportunity. He won't even be bred probably till 2024. Hey, you got to breed Tron. I'm getting the message. You got to breed Tron. No, I don't. I got work to do with Tron. There is not one breeding. He's not breeding Nala. There's not one breeding right now that Tron's going to do until 2024. I'm in no rush. You guys are rushing. We like taking care of our dogs. That's what we're going to keep doing. And I'm not saying this to everybody, but anywho, stay tuned. We're going to pull Rocco out and show you the difference, teach you a little bit more stuff that you can do with your friends, potentially your family if they don't mind getting bit, and then we'll tell you some places to go and get some of this equipment as well. So check this out. We've got Rocco out now. Rocco's been trained to do what? Bite a human and bite equipment?
Yeah, so he can do both. He can go to personal protection stuff, and he can also do sports stuff.
Okay. That being said, right now, I'd imagine Jamel's gonna do the work.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna show you, what are we gonna show them in this part?
So basically the same thing we kind of did with Tron. We're gonna have no equipment on and see how much he wants to go get him, and then we're gonna put some equipment on, see the difference, and then we're gonna do a send with him, where he's gonna present the sleeve, let go of the sleeve, and then he's gonna come and attack me.
There, you got it. Now, how long did it take for you to get Rocco to do those things? And be clear about the direction that you were pointing him in.
It was probably about, I'd say 1.5 years, 2 years till he really understood, but we also started when he was 2 years old. So he already had all of that, that oomph, that dog that we want. So when we were able to guide it and show him exactly what he needed to do to win at the competitions, then it was really easy because he had all of the attributes, the confidence, the relationship, the things we talked about earlier that we developed, not even knowing what we were doing. I just like being around him. So it's about a 2-year process for the dog to really understand, and once they get it, they got it, and then you can start having a lot of fun with your dog.
Watch this.
Watch. Hey. So you'll notice he's looking right in his eyes. Attaboy, watch him. Attaboy. Good boys. Good. Good, yeah. Attaboy. Good boy, yes sir. Good. Attaboy. Hey. Watch. Good boy. Like the cameraman in range. Attaboys. Good. Good boy. Good. Good boys. Good. Good boys. Eat, Rod. Yes, sir. It's like I got my reward now. I watch out for Marcus not to get too close. Watch.
So what are you doing? Exactly?
Huh?
So what are you doing right now exactly?
Making him want that versus that.
Okay.
So it's messing with him, smacking him around, letting him know he's still the threat. We don't want, just because he got flipped something, that he's satisfied. We want him to know that this is where the fight's coming out. Good boy. Good. Watch him. Watch him. Good boy, yes sir. So you saw he threw the tug and he didn't pay no attention to it. Good boy. Good boy. Attaboy. Because the equipment isn't where the fight is. The man is. Good boys. Good boys. Good boys. Rocco, out. Heel. Nope. Heel. Ah. Rocco, heel. You want me to ride that? Just down. And heel. Those are old mans. You got grumpy in your old age. Watch him. Watch him. Eat. Hey! Hey! Out! No! Good boy. No! Good boy. Show him. Hey, you.
Remember that control is everything, people. What you're watching in this right here is the very thing I keep saying. We're not, keep it on him. Keep it on him. It's not breeding aggression. No aggression. The dog needs to be under control at all times. We want him to go Hulk, but only when we press that green button. And if we turn the green button off, the dog needs to know, hey, I want to make sure everybo's safe. I know. I was like, whoa, is that somebody walking in your car?
Truck? Like,
what's going on? Look the same.
right? Like that back in the.
Hold on. Hey, dog jacket.
Here. Make it. Back up some more.
Hey, go down that way.
Down.
You can see that Rocco knows exactly as well. Hey guys, the mark's gonna be by hey man, Jamel. I look at dead ass. I'm like, man, I'm looking at his eyes like Rocco. Man, this joke is thick, but I'm also responding to it. I'm looking at Dom's name on my phone. Jamel and I, Rocco. Look, do your thing. Hey!
Went the wrong way.
Rocco, guard!
No.
Rocco, out! Ew! So here we are, here you have it, here you've seen them go back and forth. Rocco could stay focused on Jamel when there's no equipment, when he's using a bite sleeve, when he's using a bite suit. It is a process, an extensive one is that. The way you shorten the process is by starting early. Early things, bond, light work, confidence every day, all day, care, which in my opinion is one of the most important things, because a lot of times people get confused thinking they don't care about them, but the dog just cares that you feed it. That's it. Oh, this is where I get my food from. That's it, that's all. My dogs go crazy. They whine when they can't get out. They just need to be around me. It's annoying. No, I'm playing. But anything else we're missing?
Build that bond and relationship with your dog, and they'll do anything for you.
Yeah, and these are just a few steps. You've seen the progressive state of everything we've done today. So as always, stay tuned, take care of your dogs. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and just keep giving them. I won't say it.